case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
The ruling of the trial court held that Garnett was guilty, stating that an accused person's belief that the victim was of the age of consent was not considered a plausible defense. Unlike several other states, Maryland's second-degree rape statute explicitly defines statutory rape as a strict liability offense, an offense for which one can be held accountable regardless of intent or knowledge. This echoed the stance of the Court of Special Appeals and most appellate courts, solidifying statutory rape as a crime that requires no mens rea element for the victim's age. Raymond, unsatisfied with the judgment, appealed his conviction to the higher court, primarily arguing that the lower court's decision denied him the defense of reasonable mistake as to the victim's age. This appeal questioned whether a defense of a reasonable mistake of age should be allowed in statutory rape cases. Despite Raymond's appeal, the Court of Appeals upheld the lower court's ruling, reinforcing that the defendant's knowledge of the victim's age was not pertinent to the charge of statutory rape. The court argued that Maryland legislation had established strict liability to protect minors from possible sexual exploitation, physical harm, and pregnancy. Moreover, the court pointed out that the failure of the legislature to incorporate language allowing for a mistake of age defense indicated its intent to impose strict criminal liability on such crimes involving underage individuals. As a result, the court asserted that any potential modifications to Maryland's second-degree rape statute would have to be initiated by the legislature, not the courts. The judgment was affirmed thus, and Garnett was ordered to bear the costs. The ruling highlighted an ongoing academic conversation about the potential injustices of strict liability criminal offenses and whether age, especially when misrepresented, should be considered a reasonable defense. The case of Garnett v. State continues to be a point of reference in discussions of consent, age discrepancies in sexual relationships, and the implications of strict liability in criminal law.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.